guys. So what I want to talk about today is what it was like for me to come into union on a spiritual level. Like when you look it up on Google or Pinterest, what are signs of coming into union? Well, I'm here to tell you that there definitely are signs. I think that they're different for everybody. But the one thing that I think that is really the same for everybody is that you feel immense peace within yourself and for your twin. You won't feel like your twin is not safe, and you'll just see the truth really clearly that you both just really care about each other, and you won't be believing the lie of separation. I remember having this vision of two swans canoodling, and that was because I had asked the divine, can you please show me a vision of what my union is looking like energetically? And the divine, or God, I call it God, showed me, and I was like, wow, I feel that, I feel how connected and at peace we are right now. I also saw my birthday, my birthday year, and my name. And I think what that was that I was coming more and more into union with myself. And that is such a beautiful thing. I do see from a lot of people, they talk about different signs. I don't think that there's one sign that says, oh wow, you're coming into union. I think it's about how you're feeling, and that seems to be the common denominator with everyone that has come into union with their twin flame. I will say that dreaming about your twin flame doesn't necessarily mean that you're coming into union. It does mean you're coming closer. But union is it's internal, it's an inside thing. And I don't know if you know, but you can come together with your twin flame, and then a trigger happens and it's easy to separate. So that's not necessarily pointing to union if you're having a dream about them, but that is showing you that your twin flame misses you 100%. When I dream about my twin flame a lot, or I know that they're missing me, is when you can really feel their energy. It's almost they're on top of you. And I wouldn't say that they're chasing, it's just that you're coming closer together, and they're quite attracted and magnetized to you at that point. And because you're one, you can feel when they're really missing you and thinking about you. So the other thing I wanted to talk about was another sign that I do find that was common and I did experience, was that I did not care about how my union was going to unfold, and I had really surrendered. So when you're truly at that point in place, you're so detached to controlling your union, and you're just really focused on yourself, and that giving your twin flame that space to move in and kind of show up for you, and it also gives you that room to focus on yourself. And that is when you really start creating the law of attraction, because attracts like. And so if you believe that something is coming towards you, it will come towards you in a faster rate. That's law of attraction 101. But yeah, you can't fake being surrendered and being detached. This is something that happens energetically. You can't say, oh well, yeah, no, I'm totally fine, I don't care about my union. When you actually do, it's it's something that is energetic, and it's it's something just clicks, and you're just wow, I really feel peaceful here. And I got to that point, and I was just really focused on myself, and I just realized that my twin flame was not my source, and that no matter what happened, I was like fine on my own. And I find that like anybody I speak to that has come into union with their twin flame, they say the same thing. So, yeah, like I just like wanted to like pop on and say that like yeah, like there are some signs for sure, but like when it comes to like synchronicities, I think that they're all different for everybody. Because not every sign is going to mean the same thing for everybody. I know that people usually will see like their twin flame's birthday and stuff like that like throughout the journey. And I will say that I did not see my twin flame's birthday or birthday year more, or like their name more. Yeah, like I saw my name and my birthday year a lot. And I think that like I had like a couple like signs and dreams, but like the thing is, I wasn't too worried about it or attached to it. So like even when I did like come into union, like when I lined into it, it was a surprise because I wasn't like, you know, have you ever heard like the saying you can't watch a boiling pot like boil, or a pot of water boil? Well, it was kind of like that. Like I stopped watching and then it just kind of like fell into my lap. Kind of the same way that my twin flame came into my life. Like I didn't have any rhyme or reason of what a twin flame was. It just kind of happened to me and I kind of had to figure it out as I went. I feel like I'm pretty like mastered in the twin flame dynamic now, and I know a lot about it. So but before, man, I was like the blind leading the blind. And what I mean by that is like I didn't know anything, and neither did my twin flame. We just knew that like we had this crazy spiritual magnetic connection, and we actually had a dream in the same dream in the same bed. It was very surreal and like paranormal. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you like what it's really like to come into union and how it feels. Yeah, so if you have any questions, pop them in the comments below.